many guys have you slept with?
Like 300 guys.
So what's the chance I can make it fringe on one?
I'm taking a break right now, just doing me.
300? When do they sleep?
I really want a threesome. Like, I want 2 dicks and some of my pussy, and that's it. You know what I mean?
What? What?
That was out of nowhere. I feel where you're coming from.
I want, cause I never had it, so like, you know, 2 dicks.
Are you?
Like one in the back, one in the front?
Period. I want a in my ass, and I want a in my pussy. You know what I mean?
Listen to me. I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. This moment came to me in a dream about a month ago.
But what about the mount? That's the 3rd hole.
It's fucking 3 holes.
Jesus Christ.
My prima. Hell yeah.
3
Hey,
holes in the bitch.
can I be one of them?
Period. Period.
Shit.
Get out.
I
never
am.
had a threesome. Get out for me.
Well, shit, we need 2 more. Hey. Yeah,
I think this guy has the wildest street interviews I ever seen. And you could tell that she is not kidding. So if y'all got, I guess, well, I'm gonna need 2 friends and I guess a place to stay.
What's your longest dry spell?
6 months.
And your quickest dry spell?
What does that mean? I've like 3 days.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
3 days? You're...
Wait, I don't get it. What's a dry spell? I don't even know.
Foodie calls is a big thing. I've had a foodie call where the girl just went on a date for fucking free food.
Yeah, a lot of girls do that.
Really? I feel like I'm not gonna waste my time.
Right back at you, bitch.
Oh no,
No, some wouldn't, but some chicks do. And then the other
like
thing.
a whole roster.
I'll let you go in just a second.
I'm hungry. Let's go here.
The other thing is
I
that
have a lot of time.
I just don't want to be a sucker because a lot of people are sleeping and seeing multiple people. So I don't want to be the guy that pays for you, pays for your date, and then you go and hang out with your buddy who, by the way, never has paid for you, and you him after I just provided for you. That's basically like a low tier cuck situation.
Yeah, guys, I got to keep it real. That's a real situation in our society today. I mean, that's why you got to take them to the park or on a cheap date, start to figure out who you're dealing with. But I mean, these girls got like 5-10 dudes in their DMs at all times, it seems. Even the ugly ass ones. I saw that girl on the 1,000-pound sister could get multiple dudes. She can't even get out the house. She can't even make it through the doorway. And she got dudes over at the house. So, I mean, we are up against some shit. But, you know, I'm holding out for like a farm girl or some shit, personally.
Where do you think you're going?
Vegas. It's a girls' trip.
FBI, open up!
Bruh. Hi, babe. You have fun. Hey, look, don't get in any trouble, okay?
They're everywhere. Everywhere. There's tweakers everywhere.
Nice.
Tweakers everywhere. Oh my God, there's tweakers.
Would you rather have a broke faithful guy or a rich cheater?
Rich cheater.
Yeah. You'd rather be cheated on and he just gives you money?
Honestly, yes. All I need in life is clothes.
You are one pathetic loser.
To all the girls out there, I could get you, I just don't want you.
Stop the cat.
Think you can handle me? Really? Let's see.
Yeah.
Now, I'm the bossy bitch. If I get in your face like this and say, you sit your fucking ass down now and eat my p***.
Ross, what do women really want?
I don't care what they want. I only care what they respond to. See, my focus is a little bit different from your other guests. There's what women say they want, there's what women think they want, and then there's what they actually respond to. I'm not an academic, I'm not a theoretician. I'm interested in what works on the street when it's time to date and mate. And what women actually respond to is not what they say they want.
So what do they respond to?
They really respond to a guy who's a challenge, a guy who's a question mark, a guy who keeps them guessing. You see, in the beginning, the less attractive you are physically, the more you have to rely on your attitude. And that's what I wrote my book for. I wrote my book for the average-looking, even ugly guy who goes out there in the real world and tries to be a nice guy, gets his head kicked in.
This is the real approach, guys. I swear to God, you give them indirect answers, string them along, and never let them figure out what's going on, and they'll be entertained for the rest of their lives.
I hit 100 before I did porn. So when I was a stripper, I had some friends when I hit 50. They threw me a halfway hoe party.
I beg your pardon?
At the strip club.
That's a full hoe party.
I was just thinking the same thing. 50, you're throwing the halfway party. What planet do you live on? That 100.
And that they're throwing parties for themselves. Like, what is going on?
So you really dead ass about a dude paying $1,000 for a date? Are you serious? On the first night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no!
You serious?
What happened?
Wow.
What in the actual fuck?
I'm sure this is gonna go well.
She's at 80, but it's only going 100 yards, 90 yards.
Avery! Oh my gosh! What?
Your tiny Jesus, your golden fleece diaper.
Wake up, we're in bed, right? I'm asleep. I wake up, she's on Tinder, texting other guys, sending other guys kissy faces, telling them to add on her Snapchat. That's crazy. While in bed with me. Now, and this is also why 2 days ago she told me she loves me, right?
Shut up, bitch!
But she's on Tinder texting other guys after she said she loved me. She drove down here, right? She lives in Fukuoka. She drove down to Iwakuni and was matching with guys in Iwakuni. She matched with a motherfucker down the hallway.
She belongs to the streets.
And you know how I know he lives down the hallway? Because I work with him. I have your things. Because you said me. Yuko, I have your things. Please leave.
So, before I made this channel, I would never actually check up on a girl already looking at her phone. So I just feel like I didn't want to. But these days, you have to do it. It seems like, you know, I'd have to say like 80, 90% of them are up to some shady ass bullshit. And if you were conducting the same behavior behind their back, they'd be fucking pissed. So, you know, it's either you're gonna not check and shit's gonna be going on behind your back more than likely, or you're gonna check and you go and get the devil out the house. So, you know, we're better off checking. I'm checking from here on out.
Is based on what we do. When two men meet, they shake hands and say, what do you do for a living? When two women meet, they shake hands and say, or they give a hug and say, do you have a family? Do you have children? We don't value the same things. Like you said it a second ago, it's a red flag when a girl asks a guy what he does for money in his career, correct? Why? Because that defines him. But men don't give a shit what you do most of the time when it comes to courtship and relationships.
Not the men that
So that proves my point.
I don't know.
That proves my point. That men understand that their value is determined by how much money they make. A broke woman can still find a rich man. A broke man is never even going to get looked at by a rich woman.
That pretty much is the truth. But the truth is, now you know how to play the game. All right. Thanks so much for making it to the end. And now it's time for Larry's final thought. All right, guys. You know, in a world where they promote nothing but tolerance, I think it's important to remember to never be ashamed to establish your boundaries. If you find people and what they're doing, society and what's taking place to be disgusting, deplorable, wrong, or whatever, don't be afraid to take a stance. Tell people how you feel. I'm so tired of everyone trying to skate around and explain how everything going around in our society today should be tolerated and dealt with and completely accepted at all points, at all costs. Fuck that. This shit's gotten out of hand. And if you feel like it's got out of hand too, tell the people around you what you stand for. You gotta stand for something or you'll fall for everything. And this shit's gotten quite out of hand, let me tell you. All right, y'all. Let me know how you feel about how things have gotten out here in America. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.